What's up, everybody? How's it going? I once again turned my switch on and it makes a lot of noise. But yeah, we finally have the official Presents announcement. And what else did they announce today? There was a fair bit of news. We have the Nintendo Direct this morning, which I won't be up for that, but there will be something interesting in there, right? And then we had the Outbreak event announced, which Hisui Voltorb is actually, which they did, whoever blocked out Hisui Voltorb. They tried. But that's actually really cool, because I need Hisui Voltorb. I have Fungus, and I have regular Voltorb. But I do not have Hisui. So that's actually really cool. Now, I don't know if it's a... Is it a mark event or is it raise shiny odds? I don't know. But either way, I'll take it. Is it increased shiny? Okay, perfect. That's even better. I didn't see that detail. But yeah, I'll definitely be participating then so I can get Hisui Voltorb. Alright, I don't think we got anything worthwhile here. I forget Magnemite's in the game. Wish Cash. Do I need Wish Cash? Question mark. I know I have Barboach. I actually do need Wish Cash, chat. Wait a second. Hold the phone. But I've already seen, Pokemon people crack me up. Oh my god, you guys, did you see they marked the thing as gold and silver? Oh my god, they had Gen 1 music. NSO confirmed? I mean, maybe, okay. Maybe I'm just on an insane amount of copium. But I feel like NSO would make sense, especially if they're gonna push the Switch 2 back. But just because something makes sense doesn't mean it's gonna happen, especially with Pokemon, so I don't know. Anybody have any big predictions? I mean, haven't they done that before? I want to say I remember them doing that before, where they marked it with, like, gold or silver or something. See, I still don't think there's going to be a gap year, though. They're still going to release something. It's probably just not going to come out until November. I would be genuinely flabbergasted if that wasn't the case. Woody from Toy Story. Now that, talk about being flabbergasted. That's Woody is my favorite Deltarune character. That's not a joke. I didn't interpret it as one. I know the type of caliber we're dealing with here. Woody from Toy Story. Also, they posted like an official Pokemon's Twitter had like a restream thing. And it's like, first of all, I saw a lot of people looking at that and being like, oh, it's gonna be huge news then. It's like, I don't know how that translates to it being a big announcement. I mean, okay. But I find that like super goofy. Like, oh boy, they gave everybody can restream. Pokemon gave us permission. Oh boy. Are people posting that because the next chapter is supposedly Western themed? Which, man, I'm excited. I am excited for the next chapter of Deltarune. Whenever that may be. Expecting gold and silver to be added. That would be crazy. Like, we've waited for so long for them to finally drop those games. Yes, please kill all these disgusting Golduck, please. Get him out of here. We know we'll see something Game Freak related in the Nintendo Direct. It's not going to be Pokemon, of course, but it'd be interesting to see what they're working on. Okay, alright, Flamigo, alright. Wishcash is red-ish? Yes. This is actually a pretty bad shiny, chat. This shiny is actually, pretty bad. Pretty not good. Barboach's is really good. That's a shame, actually. Woody's Roundup. I want to say there was something else, and I can't remember what that thing was. I hear Gimme Ghoul. There he is. Just a normal guy. Oh gosh, Golduck, go away. I should play through Gen 3 and use a Wish Cache. How many people have played through Gen 3 and used Wish Cache? long is the partner direct supposed to be? Do we know that? I think I saw somebody say the Pokemon Presents is supposed to be like 25 minutes. Also, like, the second I saw it get announced, I saw Joe. He's such an... He's so... Oh my god. I saw him post, like, a bingo card that was like, people complaining, people complaining, people complaining. This guy complains just as much as the complainers do. It's 25 minutes? Okay, interesting. I keep seeing conflicting things about when Nintendo's actually going to reveal the Switch 2. So I don't know. I don't know why they do the things that they do. Now the frame rate is not having a great time right now. Also, this isn't related to anything, chat, but the first four figures announced like a Sheikah slate. And I was like, oh, that's cute. And then I was like, oh, that would be fun to have. And then I saw the price reveal. Holy shit. First four figures is insane. It's $400 for a cheap looking big bulky Sheikah slate. 400 bucks. That's insane. It's funny how First Four Figures has had a lot of franchises I care about, and now they're just so overpriced. It's crazy. 400 bucks. It doesn't even do anything. It just like it's not a real tablet. For that price, you think it would be an actual working, functioning tablet. It's essentially just like a Fisher-Price toy where it has a blinking screen. You probably will go buy an iPad for less money than that. No, the next Switch will be... Actually, no, 400 is probably going to be... 400, 450? They're not gonna do 500. Can the sun rays stop? Getting blinded. Oh! Hey there, fella! Okay, well, that was way more obvious than I was thinking this was gonna be. There's the shiny right there! You can tell because its Wumbo is set to red. I still don't think that... Okay, the whiskers are slightly... pink too. Okay. Yay! We got Wumpo. Wumbo. Wish cache line complete. That is subtle. This is a... I really like Barboach's yellow. I wish they had kept the yellow in Wish Cache. That would actually be really nice. Maybe like Dondozo. A little bit Dondozo-y. Alright, thank you, Wish Cache. Friend of the stream. Friend of the stream. Okay, critical update, chat. If I type in WH, I have Wish Cache, I have Whirlipede, and I have Whimsicott, but I'm missing Whimsmer. I don't have Whismer. That fish weighs 52 pounds. That's a large lad. Lass. Whismer time. We could do Whismer in Sword and Shield, Tyler. Let's race Whismer. It's time. I ended on 3 Gen 3 Pokemon. 2 Nose Passes and 1 Wish Cache. Alright. The wallpaper... People don't talk about how shitty the wallpapers are in this game. Like, they are very bad. They are really bad. This was 16, I think? Zoinks, I already forgot. Alright. Well, just like that, we're on to the next one. This was a really good box. I finally got Voltorb and Electrode done. Finally got Volbeat. Got another Tatsugiri. Here's a Rowlet waiting to be transferred to PLA and Evolve. I got more starters done. Got some fossils. Got Plusle done. Yeah, this was a good one. Let's see how 16 will fare. So there's Wish Cache. Alright. Why does this one also look shiny? Okay, I'm just making sure. The light, it's starting to become night. Every time the light shifts, it makes things look shiny. What's up, Cacturn? Alright, well that was easy. You always take a shiny in under 20 minutes. It does! It does make everything look shiny. It really does. Is that a new record? No. It would probably be up there, though. It's such a shame you can't change the time of day. I would always have it be day in this game. Because dusk really does trick you into thinking you're seeing shinies that are not there. Alright, let's reset, see what else we can find. What is today's actual date? It is the 21st. Trapinch, Smeargle. Oh boy, we got another Minior. Chikorita. Chikorita always shows up. Chikorita is the greatest friend of the stream. Alright, we'll do Minior until it disperses. Oh no, I went to the underground. Oh, I fucking hate this place. I really wish this was marked. If it's underground, the icon should be like brown or something. Yeah, I think Chikorita shows up the most for me. Oh my god. Traversing the mountains in this game is not one of my favorite things to do. Alright, where's Minior? Okay, right here. Oh boy, this is over where, Litten was. Oh, this is a dreadful spot for outbreaks. This is not a good spot. Alright, here we go. Yeah, that's what's crazy. In PLA you can, but in this game you can't. Normally I would agree that Litten is a very easy one in this game, but when it's in the rocks, it's not so much. Hey, hey, hey. My god, Mushy Mush. Can you fucking kill this guy for me? Thanks. Just hopping around while I'm getting chased. Obviously the AI is not designed to protect you. I love outbreaks where 500 other Pokemon spawn instead. Am I gonna get all the Minior forms shiny? That isn't an active goal of mine. I don't have a single one shiny right now. I get these outbreaks and I clear them. So one day, one of them will be shiny, maybe. They couldn't have just placed the outbreak just a little bit over on this big, wide open, flat piece of land here. It had to be right next to the mountain. But yeah, we'll be live streaming the Pokemon Presents as per usual, chat. But I'm not staying up for the... It's just a partner. It's not first party. People are gonna see that and be like, where's Mario? Where's Zelda? It's probably just gonna be a bunch of... Some of it we already know. Like, isn't Hi-Fi Rush coming to the Switch? And more farming simulator games. They're back and better than ever. Mushy Mush is... Breloom is so ungodly frail. I don't know, a lot of those like ports, it's like, well, now you can play a game with Joy-Con drift and worst frame rate. Yay. A new Sonic X Shadow. I love that name. That name makes me laugh every time I see it. Oh, that would be cool though. Just remember, it's a partner. First, it's for partners, not Nintendo not direct Nintendo stuff. It is a partner showcase. It's just Sonic Generations with extra shadow stuff added to it. New Smash DLC fighters. You think there's somebody out there that thinks that's coming? Silk Song, finally! There is always someone, that is true. I've heard Hollow Knight is good, but it's just not one of those games that I'd ever really want to play. It is funny that the sequel is so hyped. I'm not quite sure how that happened. It seems like another case of developer announcing game way, way, way before it's ready. Imagine doing that. Imagine announcing a game like a decade before it comes out. That never happens. That, for one, just never happens. I don't know, I'm still thinking about Pokemon talking about, like, co-streaming. Oh my god, you guys, they talked about co-streaming. This has gotta be huge. Some people, for some reason. What's up, Shadow Wolf? Speaking of achievements, chat, Tyler and I got the blue ribbon on Steam for Pal World. We're done. It's Pal over. I wonder what kind of achievements Pokemon would have if they ever had achievements. I do enjoy achievements. I think they're fun. I think they're kind of neat, actually. Except for the Stardew Valley ones where I need to beat that god-awful mini-game. Oh, I'll probably attempt that whenever the Stardew update comes out, and I already hate myself for it. I have like every other achievement in Stardew except for the minigame ones. Yeah, I'm excited for Hisui Voltorb. I am excited to shiny hunt Hisui Voltorb. If you're having trouble with Pal World, I highly recommend downloading some mods. Mods almost always can make a game so much better. Not playing the game for 10 years. Oh boy. The worst achievements have to be like stuff tied to multiplayer and then the servers go down. I feel like those are just like it's over. What do you even do in that situation? It's just actually 100% over. Alright, doesn't look like this Outbreak is gonna give us any mini ores. Collecting lots of shells. I have all the Terraria achievements. I got my blue ribbon in Terraria. Never forget all the days I grinded out the fishing achievement. Yeah, the way I handle Minior, I feel like works for me. Like, I'll go through, get the Outbreak done, and if there's a shiny, great, and if there's not, fine. We'll just try again at some point. What if that Elect Kid was shiny? Just kidding. If you can spot shiny Elect Kid, you're a shiny god. You're a shiny god amongst shiny men. Oh my god, you guys, I got shiny Regice after 50,000 bajillion resets. Oh, really? Well, I spotted shiny Elect Kid in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Oh my god. Why did the game teleport me? I was on the rock and then I wasn't. Almost like this geometry is pretty jank. Yeah, it's almost like this geometry is really weird and not great. Look at that, look at that, he just fell down the mountain. Screggy will be falling down the mountain. So I guess the theme of the Outbreaks for the 23rd is just Pokeballs. That's their way of celebrating. Here's all the Pokemon that are like Pokeballs. Alright, we got rid of Minior. Who's next? Very little, actually. Hey, there's Barboach. Don't need you, but there's Barboach. Shoto-woto. Murkrow. Choodle. Palafin. Keknia. Gyarados. Skiploom. I did pull a shiny Jumpluff from Paldean Fates. I think I pulled Hoppip too. I actually only need Skip Bloom. I'll say this about Paldean Fates. I think they finally figured out their printing. Because none of the cards I've pulled, none of the baby shinies I've pulled from Paldean Fates have that weird flaky foil edge that Shining Fates had a billion of. Ooh, Charmander. Why do Oshawott and Piplup come in pairs? They always come in pairs. They are always together. Happy together. Yeah, they're bonded pairs. Okay, I need 2 more Piplup, I believe. Let me heal. My Breloom's almost dead. Yeah, they did refuse. I mean, I ran into a random shiny Piplup maybe like a week ago. Oh my god. How do I use this game? I forgot. Let's see if they cooperate this time. Uh-oh, is Piplup in the water? No. Oh, no. Oh, no. There's some in the water and a few spawn on land. Oh. Well, that's not my preferred... That's not my preferred outbreak, but okay. And I'm sorry, chat. I still sound so fucking awful. Shout out to having a cold. It was harder to tell. Well, I mean, we're getting a lot of spawns. Wait, there's one Oshawott in there. They really are a bonded pair. That delusion is slowly creeping towards me. Golden, go help. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, after beating Pal World, it's, you know, the end of Finding Nemo when they escape into the ocean in their bags and then they're like, well, now what? Well, now what? One of the funniest moments. People have been posting like Incredibles clips on Twitter. That is such a good ass movie. That is such a good movie. Is their best movie? I agree. I completely agree. I agree. It would probably be like Incredibles and then Toy Story 2 for me. What would I have third? I love the original Toy Story. It's hard for me to appreciate Toy Story 3 anymore because they just keep making more. I feel like if they had ended it there, then it would have been much more impactful, but that's not what they did. They're literally working on like 5 right now. Up and Wall-E are just okay. I don't know. Up is kind of mid. Actually, I like Wall-E, but Up is kind of mid. Everybody remembers the intro, and then you have the rest of the movie. Then you have the rest of the movie. Oh yeah, Monsters, Inc. I would have up there. That's a good one. I never saw Monsters University. Is that worth seeing, chat? What's up, Silver? Is Monsters U worth seeing? I don't like college movies. Just why I never saw it. I just don't like care for that setting whatsoever. It's okay. Well, that's not really selling me. It's okay. It is okay. I liked Turning Red. Turning Red would probably be fairly high on my Pixar list, actually. My favorite movie is Lightyear. You got me. That's funny you bring that up. I was looking at Nendroids the other day, which are figures by Good Smile. They're like if Funko Pops were well made and not ugly. But I was looking through their catalog, and they made the robot cat and Buzz from Lightyear, and it's like, Who bought this? Who bought the Lightyear Nendroids? I would love to have a list of their least popular Nendroids. They make a lot of MCU ones too. I can't imagine those are their top sellers. Ratatouille was great. That would be in my top. That would be in a. It's not my favorite, but that would be high up there. Also, it was Cars. Cars was when Pixar started producing shit. Or Brave. I feel like you could argue Brave. But Brave had a lot of executive meddling. I think if they didn't fire the lady making Brave, like halfway through the production, it probably wouldn't have turned out as messy. I don't know, I like Merida. She's cute. Even if it kind of feels like a BuzzFeed movie, if that makes any sense. Like a movie made, or a reactionary movie made for all the BuzzFeed articles that were like, does Belle have Stockholm Syndrome? Wow, Ariel gave up her voice for a man. That's disgusting and problematic. Okay, you didn't need to cut me off, Piplup. But you didn't have to cut me off. Yeah, Wall-E is good. All right, we're good. Golden Go, you're good. You're good as gold. All right. No one saw Cars 3. Cars 2 was the Mater spy one, right? And then 3 was like Lightning McQueen. It had that really dramatic ass trailer where Lightning crashed. Or am I forgetting a movie in there? Or Chow. You've never seen a Cars movie? The first one is okay. But I'm not gonna sit here and be like, actually, you should go watch them. You've been missing out. Yeah, chat, you're not really missing out. It's okay. It's okay. You guys aren't really missing out. Oh, you mean like planes? Didn't they make planes? God, I cannot think of anything. You know how I say Cinderace was made in a lab to appeal to little boys? All those car movies are made right alongside. Those are made in a lab adjacent. Oh my god. DreamWorks does have a lot of stinkers, unfortunately. For every How to Train Your Dragon and Kung Fu Panda, they have, what the hell is that movie called with the purple alien voiced by Bazinga Man? Home? I cannot think what that movie is called. I feel like nobody ever remembers that movie. They tried to advertise the purple alien as like being cute, and it's like, no. He kind of had like a minion shape to him. It was called Home? Okay, I actually was... Wow, that's so generic. That's such a generic title. Home. Yeah, as somebody who just doesn't give a shit about vehicles, Cars just does not appeal to me whatsoever, even if I was a child. Which I was when Cars came out. I had to have been a teenager. But even if I was a little kid, I would not have liked Cars. I just don't like vehicles. It's like all the Power Rangers that are seasons that are based off of, like, cars. It's like, I can't think of anything more excruciatingly boring. Like, people being surprised that they never adapted the, Power Rangers. They never adapted the Sentai that was based on trains. Like, yeah, I wonder why. I wonder why. I wonder why they didn't do that. It's a real mystery. My internet's dipping slightly, chat. You know from Linkara. A History of Power Rangers fan, I see. Yeah, I mean, it's the same reason I grew up with things like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Digimon. Monsters are just cool. And all of these series have such a wide variety of monsters. You have a dragon that's an apple, a dragon that's a building, etc., etc. I sure do love awful weather in this game. Glad your name isn't Sheldon. Makes me think of that Drake and Josh episode where the guy named Leslie. Yep, there's that patented weather frame rate drop. Thanks, guys. This was so needed. Don't tell me what to do. Oh man, can this blizzard end? I forget Hisui Quillfish is in the game. My dream is to have frame rate that works in this game. Was Luca a good movie, Chad? I never watched Luca. I haven't seen Soul either, but Soul looks not good. I don't know if I have any interest in ever watching Soul. Good, not great. That's the consensus I've heard about it. Yeah, Luke is more recent. I think Netflix put Nimona up for free on YouTube. I don't know how long it'll be up there, but I've been meaning to watch that. Has anybody seen Nimona? Is that good? I did enjoy She-Ra. And that's the same creator, so... I think the movie got nominated for an Oscar. Let me see, I had the tab open. Yep. It's all, the whole movie is just uploaded to Netflix. Or from Netflix to YouTube, I should say. Did anybody watch Wish? Was that movie as bad as it looked? That did not look like a very promising movie. And then I heard about all the, like, meta... It's like, oh, it's Peter Pan. Oh, she becomes the fairy godmother from Cinderella. Her friends are supposed to be the 7 dwarves. Why? Why? I saw a thing I recognized and clapped. Why would they do that? That's crazy. That was their big celebration movie too. For Disney 100. For Disney 100. That's so Jeez. Jeez. When's the last time Disney even put out a good movie? Like, just Disney, not Pixar. Frozen 1? Honestly? Yeah? Moana was okay. I don't know, I found The Rock's character to be kind of fucking annoying. I don't know, it also kind of gave me like Pocahontas vibes. Because it's like, you have spiritual dead grandma character. It's like, get it? I call this a tweet. Shut up! Awful dial. Awful! Awful. 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 And she had not one but two annoying, like, animal sidekick characters. The unfunny chicken and the stupid pig. She's not like other Disney princesses. Moana's worth a watch, but I just thought it was kind of okay. It's got good music. I do like the music in it. I am Moana. That's the best song. I don't know, it had a lot of things in movies, I like a lot of tropes that I just can't stand, like the overprotective father. That might be one of my least favorite tropes of all time. No, my daughter, you may not go sailing. You must do what I want you to do. Ugh. Ugh. And then the dad is like barely in the movie after that. I mean, I guess it was funny that Frozen had some of that haha funny poking at Disney humor, but then it just became really obnoxious. I don't know, Tangled is the best movie from that era of Disney. Tangled is goated. I did not like... Tyler and I did not like Encanto. Straight up did not like that movie. I don't know. It's just a movie I just could not connect with at any level. I don't have 500 siblings. I don't have emotionally abusive grandma. I don't know. That movie kind of sucks. I mean, I understand why people like it, but still. Not for me. I don't even remember what came out in 2021. I wasn't even impressed with the music in Encanto. Like, I thought the music in Moana was better. Oh no, not Raya and the Last Dragon. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no, not that movie. It should be a crime to design such an ugly dragon. You should actually go to jail if you design such an ugly, unlikable dragon character. You should pay for your crimes. What's crazy is that if you've seen concept art, she didn't always look like Elsa Dragon. Oh, man, I can't even see where I'm going right now. God, I despise the weather in this game. I never watched Mitchell's versus the Machines. That's another movie where it's like kind of like a tropey family with like a brother and a sister. I tend to not like movies like that. I did hear that movie was good though. I don't know, and doesn't that tick the dad doesn't want his daughter to go to college or something like that? Love to talk to the Game Freak guy that put this insufferable weather in the game and was like, yeah, that's great. Ship it. Tyler and I watched Coco recently, and I went in thinking that it was gonna be really good, and it was just kind of okay. It was just kind of okay. I don't know why Disney just loves grandmas. You guys really have to be at the bottom there. Lapras, you should not spawn commonly. They did you so dirty, Lapras. I'm so sorry. Did you guys see the clip of live action Lilo and Stitch? And it's just like a Stitch puppet in a small car. That's so funny every time. Like, they did that for, like, Sonic. They just had, like, weird puppets with the live action, with the actors. It's so funny. But they're filming the live action Lilo and Stitch now, so you can see all the pictures people are taking of the shoot. Because that's just what we need. More live action trash versions of really good Disney movies. The Little Mermaid actually lost them money. They spent like an ungodly amount of money on that movie and did not make it back. Which is very funny. They spent all that money on that movie only for it to look like a swampy mess. Aquafina sings a song as Scuttle. Who keeps casting that lady in all of these animated movies? They've done next to no advertising for that Kung Fu Panda movie. There's no way they're making their budget back on that. Like, that movie comes out in a month or two, and there's been like no advertising for it. Knackley who disappeared. Oh, that sucks. Was Avatar 2 good? I have very little interest in the world of Avatar, so I never bother to go see it. It was long. The funniest thing about Avatar 2 is that meme of the military avatar guy in the sunglasses. That cracks me up. Every time I see it, it makes me laugh. I mean, I never had any strong feelings about Avatar 1. It was certainly a movie. It was certainly a thing that was made. Those movies just seem like they're just style over substance. You're supposed to go and be wowed by the visuals, and you have to ignore that the plot and the characters are hella mid. I have no interest in 3D. Like, maybe just because I wear glasses and putting an extra pair of glasses on my glasses. Heard you like glasses, so we got glasses for your glasses. I don't know, man. 3D is just like a dumb gimmick. I do know that people like the cheeseburger pods at Pandora and Animal Kingdom. That's definitely what my man Jake Sully is eating. Is that his name? Yeah, remember when they used to make 3D TVs? You joke, Justin, but I'm not the 3DS's biggest fan. I prefer the DS to the 3DS, like, 1,000 billion times more. I never really loved the 3DS. I'm glad they're not making it anymore. Never turned 3D on. It just gave me a headache. It was just again, 3D is just a stupid ass gimmick. I almost always just had 3D off on my 3DS. One nice big screen instead of two small ones. Oh, I agree. I like the Switch way, way more than the DS or the 3DS. And I like the GBA more than the 3DS or the DS as well. When I was a kid, I thought it was cool. When I first got my DS, I was like, this is awesome. What do you mean the Switch is too big? Do you want a Game Boy Micro screen? If the Switch was a little bit more powerful, weighed a little bit less, and didn't have Joy-Con drift, it would be perfect. Maybe better battery life, too, now that I say that. A small TV. Is that a good or a bad thing? I wish I had a Stream Deck. That would be cool. I would love to, compare both. Not sure. The 3DS XL was the perfect size. I really did not care for the 3DS. I just really didn't. Did anybody have a screen for their, like, GameCube? Remember all the people that had screens for their, like, PlayStation 2 and being like, whoa. That's crazy. Used it 4 times. You got it at launch. Wow. That's kind of cool. That's pretty cool. I always wish I had the Game Boy player for my GameCube. They used to be so cheap and all over the place, and now they're rare as hell. Perfect clickiness. I agree. I love the SP. The SP is one of my favorite, you could get the Game Boy SP with the tribal tattoos. Name me a console skin that goes harder than that. In 2015, do you remember how much you paid for it? I feel like they're all very expensive now. $100-ish? Yeah, I figured it would have been around there. On eBay. Trusty old eBay. The thing with eBay now and all those websites is that a lot of people list stuff for 50,000 billion bajillion dollars. Some people get it in their heads that all retro stuff is valuable, and so you'll look for certain things and it's like, you are not getting that much money for that, bud. I love getting stuck on snow. That snow should get blown out of the way if you run past it with Coridon. This dugong looks weirdly shiny to me. I must investigate. No. You're quite normal. Any spawning over here? No. Sometimes the pips spawn on land. Well, here's one. Sometimes they spawn on land, but most of them spawn on the water. Piplup. The pip that lups. $2017. That probably was like peak time to buy stuff like that. Okay, Okay, none of the ones underwater look shiny. Piplup? Pipsqueak? Lup. Where would Lup come from? Penguin. Pip. Penguin. Let me look. See if Bulbapedia has the answers we seek. Yeah, Piplup's Japanese name is Pochama. I knew that. Piplup is derived from plop or plup, the sound of a pebble hitting water. Like, I guess. It may also incorporate pip, a stage of growth in baby birds immediately before they hatch from the eggshell. Pochama is derived from pacha. That made me... I could not say that. Yeah, a sound of pebbles splashing water. I thought for sure it would have been Pipsqueak. Pip. Oh yeah, definitely. You had all the like shoe guys and crypto people buying up all the retro gaming stuff, Pokemon cards during the pandemic. It's funny how scared Chad is of male Combee and male Salandit. Somebody came in the other day who was shiny hunting Salandit and it was like, I'm gonna be so upset if I get a male one. And it's like, who is it really that big of a... Is that one shiny? You're looking a little shiny, my friend. I think that's shiny, chat. Sources say... Come up. Come up. I love shiny hunting water Pokemon in the video game Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, that's shiny. Hey, alright. Alright. And it's female. Wow. Wow. Do not Giga Drain. Oh my god. Why did I hover over Giga Drain? Kill the Piplup. I almost destroyed this thing. I guess I'll use a dive ball. I don't know. There we go. I did save. Alright, so this can be Prinplup. So I need one more for our good friend Empoleon. A poor walker. Alright, I didn't check you. Did you have a mark? No. Alright, sweet. We're starting off Shiny Box 16 strong, chat. I don't know, it's just like, it's so easy to shiny hunt both Combee and Salandit. It's just kind of funny to see people be like, I would be so upset. It would take me an extra 20 minutes to to get another shiny. would take an extra 5 seconds. Knackley has also been a pain for me. Actually, the evolved form has been. I can never Knackley sack. I always want to call it that. Knackley stack. Yeah, shinies don't despawn like Let's Go. I need to make that Charizard into a clip. I'm still upset about that, chat. I'm still burned haha, by that. No, I don't have Spiritomb yet. Yeah, that actually did, Tyler. That actually unironically did. That was complete bullshit. Like, that actively makes me want to, like... just have a friendly conversation with whatever developer decided that Pokemon Shinies can run in Let's Go. That's why Pogo fucking sucks. All I wanted was Spearow, too. Like, I just wanted a shiny hunt Spearow and mind my own business, and here comes a Charizard. Like, I didn't want all that noise. I didn't want all that racket. I was just trying to live a humble life, shiny hunting a Spearow, and I could not have that. I have to get every starter shiny before I can actually get the target I want in Let's Go. How could they think fleeing Pokemon was a good idea? That's what I want to know. Yeah, exactly. There's no abilities. So if a Pokemon if your shiny just decides to run and Let's Go, it's just over. There's nothing you can do. It's just, like, not fun. It's just, like, how do I want to put it? A mechanic that makes you feel bad. Thanks for paying 60 bucks for our game, idiot. Hope you had fun playing the game while that shiny ran away from you. And, like, I was trying, man. It's not my fault motion controls are horrendous. It probably, like, with how awful my throws were, it probably looked like I was throwing. But no, I was legitimately trying my best. And then I love after that happened, somebody was like, this is why I don't play with motion controls. I'm in your fucking walls, dude. That's just a Pokemon chat in a nutshell for you. Oh, man, you know what? My bad, dude. Next time I'll record my Switch with my phone. So I don't have to use motion controls. You know what? My bad, dude. Oh, I'm gonna turn into the fucking Joker. Oh, maybe just don't use motion controls, head ass. That was on Twitch, too. That was not a YouTube comment. That was a Twitch original right there. Dumbest YouTube comment. There are so many. I mean, the guy that responded to me in my shiny comp and was like, actually, I've put 2,000 hours in Scarlet, and I think it's the greatest video game ever made. It's not the flex you think it is, buddy. I don't know, I always think about that. I got like one comment. This is why Tyler and I stopped like reacting. Oh, hey, the Oshawott are over there. This is why Tyler and I stopped doing like Nintendo Directs, because Nintendo fans are fucking lunatics. Somebody left me like a 5-paragraph rant over us being unhappy at the Chris Pratt announcement for Mario's voice. It was like a comment raging at me for like deleting their comment, which I never did, which tells me that their comment was so inflammatory that YouTube held it for review. So I basically said, what the fuck are you talking about? And they were like, you know what, my bad. My wife tells me I have anger issues or something like that. And it's like, oh, this is a completely delusional person. Oh, this is a fucking wheel lunatic we have on our hands here. Nothing like people coming in and leaving their life stories in YouTube comments, or sometimes that happens in Twitch chat too. Somebody left somebody like commented on, this was years ago, on Twitch. It was like an entire paragraph of like their backstory, and it's like, this is so weird. I don't know you. You don't need to post this. This is weird. Well, my name is Glup Shido, and I've been in the military for 5 years, and I sure do love Pokemon. Okay. Begging people to realize that oversharing on the internet is not a good thing. We should all know less about each other. This was before the pandemic. This was before the pandemic. This was like Sword and Shield era. And they posted that like mile-long comment and then left and never came back. It's like, oh, okay. Saying Breath of the Wild was an... I don't... I don't know what... Hell have no fury like Zelda fans. Jesus Christ. How dare you say a video game was only mildly good? How dare you say it was only pretty good instead of a 10 out of 10 masterpiece? That's insane. Over an 8 out of 10. Like, that's a great score. That is a legitimately good score to give to a video game. I saw a lot of that when Breath of the Wild came out. Zelda fans were not having a normal one. I cannot believe that Sheikah Slate first 4 figures is selling as $400. Oh my god. I was mildly interested in buying that until I saw the price. Holy shit. Oh my god. Yeah, it's like plasticky looking, Justin. It's kind of giving Fisher Price like children's tablet, and they're like, that'll be $400, please. Huh? And I should remind anybody whoever buys her first 4 figures, at least directly from their website, you still have to pay for shipping. So that's $400 plus 30 some odd dollars shipping from China. That's insane. The tablet doesn't even do anything. It just like flashes 2 colors. Like for $400 you could get a real life actual tablet. It's just like the first 4 figures Blastoise being ungodly expensive for what it is. First 4 figures is just getting away with actual robbery these days. I remember when they first debuted and their Zelda statues and their early Sonic stuff was like 150, 200 minimum. Or like maximum, not minimum. And now they're like, that'll be half a grand, please. What if they made a Pikmin statue, though? Where's my Pikmin merchandise? I would love to give Nintendo money for Pikmin merchandise, but they don't make any. And if they do, it's Japan only. Like, they have a few... like, gacha Pikmin figures that I'd love to get, but... You know... Speaking of gacha, chat, I saw Bandai had a gacha store in, like, LA. They're trying to bring gacha over here. Ooh, the glow Pikmin? That'd be so cool. Or maybe, like, Olimar's ship. He's taking the Metacritic score. The Mega 64 video where they do like the fake Nintendo Direct is so funny. Now get ready for Scrunt. Hello. They should make Ochi and Moss. That would be fun. The Nintendo store does have Pikmin stuff, but there's not a lot of it. They basically have plushies, which are usually sold out. Like a sweatshirt. They don't have a lot, unfortunately. My favorite shiny is Rayquaza. Followed by Zoroark. I love Moss. Moss and Ochi are such great designs. Which is saying something, because I'm not a dog person. I'm not gonna be like, Hook and Pupper Doggerino. So for them to have two dog designs that are both unique and really fun, that I love, is great. Shiny Alolan Raichu is a good pick. Alright, were there any under the water? I don't see any. Man, I just need one more Piplup and we're free. Where the frick is Turtwig? I don't know if I've seen Chimchar. I only need one more Chimchar. Shout out to PLA for giving me 2 shiny Monferno. But I don't think I've seen a Chimchar outbreak in this game yet. Which is crazy. Just need one more Pip. And then if I got Piplup done, it'd be nice because I could go do Oshawott, who I need 5 billion of. Oh, every time it turns dusk, everything looks shiny. Yeah, I have one Popplio. Piplup the last Gen 4? No. I need Turtwig. I will evolve this Piplup into Prinplup. I'm not the biggest fan of the Gen 4 starter shinies. It's funny how some starters have absolute banger shinies that are great. And some of them are just dreadful. Terrible. No good. What's up, Destruggle? I've gotten one Penguino. Actually, no, that's a lie. I already forgot about Wishcash. I've gotten 2 water friends. I've gotten a Wishcash and a Piplup. I am looking for my last Piplup. So this will be Prinplup, and then we're looking for Empoleon, essentially, right now. But Piplup, this outbreak is in the water, so it's pretty annoying. It's not my preferred outbreak. Also, we keep getting blizzards, which slow the game down. I believe you can transfer Zarude. I wonder if the Pokemon Presents is going to talk about the movie, the anime movie we've heard rumors about. Speaking of Zarude. I did not mean to drift into this penguin. Beta Whooper indeed. Nobody knows anything. People are just baselessly speculating right now. Oh my god, you guys, they used Gen 1 music in the announcement. Gen 1 confirmed. I mean, we still have a good chunk of days to go, so there could still be— oh, hi Lapras. There could still be some sort of leak, but I don't know, it's kind of nice. I love watching people speculate and make mock-ups like, let's go Togepi or whatever. Uh-huh, yeah, that's definitely gonna happen. Yep. My dream! Why is this child over here in short sleeves and shorts? And then we get all the, they're gonna release Gen 1 on NSO. I don't know, chat. What do you all think? Do you think the NSO thing could finally happen? That they would put older gens on Nintendo Online? Or is that copium? Is it never gonna happen? It could happen. So you're saying there's a chance. 40-60? Yeah, I honestly would prefer to own the games. I don't want to rent them. I mean, in a perfect world, they would re-release, like, physical copies. I would buy an old school box, even if it came with a code. It would be pretty wild to be able to shiny hunt in Gen 2 and not have to be like, oh, I'm doing an emulator. Because that's why I don't like to shiny— well, that's one of many reasons. I'm not a big fan of shiny hunting in old-ass games. Because I don't have any way to record them. And it's like, if they do that, what gens are we talking here? Are we talking 1? Are we talking 2? Are we talking 3? I think they withhold because they want— see, they want you to buy Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet. They want you to buy the Pokemon games on the Switch. That's why they haven't done it. They want you to focus and pay them $60 for all their new games. But if the Nintendo Switch's life cycle is coming to a close and they have a big empty year, I could see it happening. I'm not saying it will, but I could see it. What's up, Celestial Whale? I can't imagine we'll ever see another Pokemon Stadium or Battle Revolution game ever again, unfortunately. Those games existed to fill a 3D gap that Pokemon never had back in the day, and now that we do, there's no need for them. Faraway Island would be insane, Justin. That would actually be insane. Who's buying Sword and Shield in 2024? Kids. People who don't know any better. Newbies to the franchise. Children. Except it's shiny locked now. I would go insane. Oh, man. I would actually go insane. That would be my 13th reason. That would be my final straw. Hey everybody, you can have the faraway ticket, but we actually just want you to spend $15 in Pogo. Give us more money. Battle Revolution is a very impressive looking Switch or Wii game. For the Wii, that game looks great, man. My frame rate is not having it. Yeah, I'm never giving Niantic a dime ever again. I haven't even played Pogo in 5-6 months. So that's gonna be a big no for me. Look, if I'm desperate enough, I could boot up Shining Pearl again and try for Shaman that way. We can return to the grind once again. Hell, resetting in BDSP is probably easier than what ungodly task they want you to do in Pogo. 492 species. Jesus Christ, that's terrible. Have they added the Gen 8 starters yet? It is so funny to me that they just skipped them. See you later, Grookey, you loser. They really gave the Gen 8 starters. They said, hold these L's. That is so funny. The disrespect. Lowered the shiny rate. Did they really? Isn't it 1 out of 20 for legendaries, or was it? I don't, unless you're spoofing or you live in a very populated city, I don't know how people can do raids. Like, the game has such a dwindling player base, it's gonna be hard to find anybody. With 4 accounts, you gotta turn into that Taiwanese grandma, buy 5 phones and play yourself like a maniac. Oh! Oh my god, we got it. Piplup, my friend. New friend of the stream, Piplup? Actual new friend of the stream? Did I save? I'm gonna save again. Yes! Oh my gosh. We did it! Another starter line down. Oh my goodness. Alright, we take these. We take these. You will be a beautiful Empoleon. Alright, nice. We've had great catching luck tonight. Awesome! Alright, I just need Turtwig and one more Chimchar. And we're done with Gen 4. Well, you know. The starters. Piplup the sociable. Alright, we could do Oshawott next. From one water starter to another. I could do Charmander. Salty reclaim of the Charizard that Let's Go stole from me. Forcing himself to play Pogo. They've had to have all seen, like, declining views and stuff. There's no way they haven't. Alright, let's take Piplup out for a spin. Whoops. Just a little guy. Penguin, 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 penguin. Listen! Listen to the footsteps. That's cute. Piplup's kind of got like a bib. I never noticed that. Cute. Alright, time to make you not cute. It's time to evolve. Oh boy, it's Prinplup. No, I don't know who that is. No, 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 that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Penguin feet noises intensify. Alright, one more evolution, my friend. Yes, this is ASMR now. Y'all remember that classic, video of a penguin... Two penguins and one of them, like, smacks the other one and dunks him in the water? Napoleon is so little. He's got a... That's not really a tail, is it? I guess it's a tail, a back fin. Oh my god, wow, that is... Pretty fast, honestly. I love the trident, but I just... something about the face, I don't know. I just don't like... I don't like this Pokemon. I never have. Oh yeah, I guess they can, swim. I always go to the savannah where there's no water, though. Good night, Celestial. Have a good one. Oh, what am I doing? Just fast travel. Just fast travel. It's just a fast travel. So wait, that guy opened like a TCG shop or something? Why did I heal? I don't think I needed to heal. Force of habit, I guess. I feel like it's very difficult to make money from cards. I don't know. I guess you have to have money to make money like that. This isn't as interesting as I thought it would be. Yeah, he kind of does Lugia swim. Gyrating? Undulating? Is that the right word? That was a fun word for you. Undulate. Alright, I gotta evolve this Pip into a Prinplup and we're good. Alright, so now I'm up to 695. Almost at shiny 700. Yeah, I need the entire Turtwig line and one Chimchar, and I'm done with Gen 4 starters. Repackaged bundles. I feel like that's a nice way of saying a scammer. I feel like there's no bigger scam out there than repackaged, like, Pokemon cards that try to be like, you could possibly pull base set Charizard. Yeah, right. Sure you can. You guys could totally pull Legend Lugia or Charizard. That's wild, becoming so successful playing Pogo when you weren't even a fan of the franchise. I want to say something gatekeepy, but I won't. I will refrain. You know what? I don't need Charmander, but all my Charmander I have are in repeat balls, and that's kind of that should be illegal. I need Squirtle. I need to get War Turtle. Yeah, it's like all those card bros that do, like, lives where you gamble with pulls and stuff like that, and it's just like, this seems hella shady. This seems extremely shady. Wasn't there, like, a former NFL player that got caught, like, scamming people doing that? I need to reclaim Charizard. Or I cannot rest. Also, I wanted a break from the water. There's only so much water shiny hunting I can take in this game. Charmander's cry is so insanely nostalgic. Yeah, too much water, 7.8. Too much water. Real. I mean, Charmander is one of my favorite starters. Unironically. But I like every Gen 1 starter, so... I like all three of them. I could visualize Charmander's back sprite in Gen 1, like, the back of my hand. I could probably visualize Charmander's back sprite better than the back of my hand. I kind of miss those days where I would play a Pokemon game so much. Where I would get to use all three starters. Because even if you just had red, yellow, and blue, then there you go. Well, especially yellow, where you can get all three. Yeah, Justin, same. I think Gen 1 really popped off with... Like, every town is a color. Like, you're seriously... Like, I mean, this generation is particularly fucking bad. Because look at this. Oh boy, can't wait to go to East Province Area 2. Everyone, get ready for East Province Area 3. North Province Area 1. West Province Area 3. North Province Area 3. Like, you guys are joking right now. You guys are joking. Like, I remember, like, Mezagoza, sure. But they were not cooking. They were not cooking with that one. Oh boy, my favorite part of Pokemon, Scarlet and Violet, West Province, Area 1. I can still remember all Pokemon names. I remember, like, even Pal World, I remember all the pals. For the most part. But, like, specific areas and towns, I definitely have a hard time with now. Even going back to Gen 5, because I played through Black and White in Japanese. Yeah, Kitakami is super memorable. There's definitely ways you can name things and make them memorable. Just like the aforementioned, you know, cerulean, blah, blah, blah. They're all colors. All gemstones would be fun. Like Peridot Town. Opalville. Obsidian Skies. Turquoise Town. I just want more gems in Pokemon. I am never more jealous than when TikTok shows me algorithm videos of people who cut open geodes and there's like a really pretty geode. It's like, I want that. I want the sparkly rock. It should be me that owns that pretty rock. Chikorita. Yeah, I could tell you, like, Samurot's Japanese name is Daikenki. Because, guess who used Samurott in their playthrough of White in Japanese? Although I did name my team in the selected English characters they let you use in Japanese copies. Yeah, I'm jealous of people who live in, like, very rich mineral deposit areas where you can just fish out an awesome geode, cut it in half, and boom. Pretty rock. Or, like, all the people that go fossil hunting, it's like, here's a ancient megalodon tooth, and it's like, whoa. That's awesome. Why are you over here, Sobble? I mean, I need you at some point as well, friend. I got Inteleon. But I don't got the Sob and I don't got the Drizz. Ammonite? I wanted to read that as Ammonite, aka Ammonite. Speaking of Omnite, has anybody watched the Twitch Plays Pokemon anniversary stream at all? I feel like that was lightning in a bottle, and then the second it was over, it was done. Like, you could never recreate that. The magic is gone. I haven't seen anybody talk about it. I know they just turned 10, which is crazy that that was a decade ago. Oh yeah, Disjuggle, that's pretty. Can you imagine fishing something like that from the earth? That's crazy. Yellow lizard. Where are you, yellow lizard? How are you not causing a forest fire? Or a savannah fire? The duo is just out there on a tiny piece of land surrounded by mud. That really says something about Pokemon society. No. No, no, no. Still getting too many Doduo spawn, and they always beeline right towards you. Pure AI play. Why would anybody want to watch that, though? Like, the fun of Twitch Plays Pokemon was that it was Twitch playing Pokemon. It was just chaos. Tons of people inputting a billion commands. You're there for the chaos. What fun is if an AI does it? Like, Pokemon is not exactly a complex game. I'm sure a basic AI could figure out how to play it perfectly fine. Where's the fun in that? Yeah, didn't Fish buy, like... I think you're right, Tyler. Didn't Fish buy something from the eShop? Fish has revealed your credit card information to thousands of viewers. Kept getting stuck on walls. Incredible. Ooh, it's hurting my hand for some reason. Gaming too hard. I really wish there was an... Is there a way to auto-run? God. Having to push the button really... Or hold the stick in. It's just ass. Quite possibly my least favorite way to run ever. That's so funny though. What a story. Can you imagine telling everybody that your fish that you rigged to play a video game revealed your credit card information to thousands of people? Oh, fish. You rascal. You silly goober. I get a lot of aquarium targeted TikToks for some reason. I guess because I watch them. That would probably be why. I would never want to have a big aquarium because there's so much work. But I do like watching people like assemble them. It took fish 3,000 hours. That seems about right. It's a fish. It flew out of the zone? No. That sucks. Oh my god, I would be irate. I would be so mad. That's terrible. Dolphins. Is there an ethical... I don't know if there's an ethical way you could do that. What about like an octopus or something? They're actually smart, so... Squid. Squid! Squid plays Pokemon. Dolphins. I love how he posted that, and everybody was like, oh my god, the GameCube. And then a Chinese leaker just said it was like endless sea for the Switch or whatever. Endless ocean. You found a second one? I hope you get this one. Get that B. I know, I saw a tweet. I know I talked about a tweet the other day that was like, I like Puro. Is that how you say that leaker's name? Puro. Because they don't troll, but they kind of do. I feel like they definitely do. Like, the dolphin thing is very, like... I don't know, like, of course people are gonna think about the GameCube, and then you're just talking about, like, an endless ocean for the Switch. It's like, kind of a dick. Look relaxing. It's funny you say that, Tyler, because for some people that's probably a nightmare. I know, I've known a lot of people who are afraid of the ocean. I mean, they're not as annoying and always trolling like people like Riddler Coup, but... feel like they engage in a little bit of trolling. A small amount of tomfoolery. Why did I read that as Pocky Jockey? Pandland. I don't know, I'm legitimately kind of curious to see what it will be. Cassette Beasts? How much do they sell Cassette Beasts for? Maybe wait till it goes on sale. Pocky. Oh, is that where I got that from? I never even really watched those two, but I automatically wanted to read it as Pocky Jockey. No, I've never really been I've never watched Kit and Krista. Yeah, they definitely have a unique perspective than most people, right? Yeah, I never watched Nintendo Minute. Gone rogue. You mean once they were laid off? You mean once they were fired from their jobs? I mean, that's just splitting hairs. I feel like if you're gonna force everybody out and force everybody into a move, obviously some people are not gonna like that and quit. I feel like that's a great way to force people out. But either way, it's like I said, they definitely have a unique perspective, considering they worked there. Oh, come on. What is Reggie even doing these days? I know he worked at GameStop, but he doesn't anymore. I mean, I'm sure he has many millions of dollars that he never needs to work ever again. Hello. Mostly trolling. That if I don't treat Doug Bowser like Reggie was treated. Pizza Hut. No one out Pikmin's the Hut. Can these Doduo go away, please? I'm excited to shiny hunt for Hisui Voltorb, but that'll be that'll be Thursday. Because it'll be Japan time, so it'll already be the 23rd. We'll definitely do that Thursday. I need to finish Conquest. At some point. Somehow, somewhere, at some point. Yeah, Charmander legitimately kind of blends in. I was thinking that, like, wow, Charmander has great camouflage here. Then you have Rhyhorn and Doduo spawning and charging right towards you. Oh no. Day-night outbreaks are so annoying. All that waiting for Vullaby last stream and I didn't even get it. Like, feels bad, man. Feels bad. Geez, you fellas are quite hard to see. Like, I need to wear sunglasses right now. Like, the game is so bright, it's giving me the illusion that I need to protect my eyes. I mean, changing the time is just a basic open world feature, and they literally had it in PLA, and it's just completely absent in this game. Drives me insane. I've complained about it, and I will continue to complain about it, because it sucks. It sucks, and it's bad. This is what happens when you force out 2 AAA games in such a small time period, both of which were worked on simultaneously. One game will get some features that the other one desperately needed. Oh, Rhyhorn. Rhyhorn, Rhyhorn, Rhyhorn. You make me sad. You make me very sad. Checking out if there are any fun raids to do and it's just the same garbage, like Golett. Okay. Gabite, like I don't who doesn't have Gabite? After playing this game for so long, Gabite you could just randomly run into. Any live raids? Dualius. Eevee. That is not interesting. The Bush Charmander. PLA was more polished of the two. It's because they wanted to do an open world game and they clearly were not ready for that ambitious. How ambitious that is. PLA having big maps with load zones worked fine. Helped make the game not run like huge ass. There are some things I like better in this game than PLA though. Like the ride Pokemon. Koraidon and Miraidon feel a lot better than pretty much every ride Pokemon in PLA. But it's like, you know, did they work on PLA first? Did this game, did they work on the ride stuff after? How did it... Maddening. Actually maddening. Oh yeah, I much prefer the traditional battles in this game than the half-baked styles they were going for in PLA. Four gigs of RAM. Those 4 gigs working as hard as they possibly can. Yeah, nothing interesting's being hosted. Is Charmander... Piplup's the new friend, and Charmander's the new betrayer, I think, chat. I mean, I haven't been looking that long, but... Still. Well, at least I completed Piplup. I'll definitely come back for Charmander, though. And we need to get Oshawott, I need Turtwig... It'd be nice to try another grass starter. Like, where... Here's Raboot, Piplup. I guess the last grass starter I did was Rowlet. But I need Turtwig to show up. I need another Grookey. I still need a good chunk of starters. Still have yet to see Totodile. It'll be a landmark day when we see Totodile. It will unironically be... hype as hell. Yeah, thanks for hanging out tonight, everybody. I appreciate it. We have the Direct to look forward to, and then Pokemon Day is coming up, so that'll be fun. But yeah, thanks for hanging out tonight, everybody. I appreciate it. All the links, all the stuff, blah, blah, blah. Shout out to the YouTube viewers. Appreciate ya. And yeah, thanks for chilling tonight, everybody. And I'll see you guys later. Good night, everybody. Bye.